Hello to Phoenix, to Arizona, where the temperature is very hot usually, right? But it's fantastic for the music that I am going to play with the Phoenix Symphony after a very long time. But there is something about this Tchaikovsky piano concerto that I'm going to perform with the orchestra because Tchaikovsky brings people together like the music. And this is exactly the fact that I'm mentioning at this moment, because when I played with the Phoenix Symphony, the only time so far, in 2007, I played exactly this piano concerto. So I'm very honored that I'm re-invited to play this concerto again because of the responsibility, but also our connection with Maestro Ilyich Rivas, the American Venezuelan conductor. Such a great connection now, because he had his London Philharmonic debut exactly with this concerto and with me as a soloist. So after the South American visit, there is another proximity with South America again, because Ilyich originally is from Venezuela, but I'm sure that we are going to bring our mutual energy and combination to the Phoenix audiences through the beauty of this concerto. There are, of course, many reasons why you should all come and visit, not only because of the popularity of the very first theme, which everyone knows, but there are lots of pure reasons and descriptions of Tchaikovsky as a composer, as a very natural human being also in this piece. We tend sometimes to neglect some of the reasons why this piece captures the attention and the heart of the people. This is exactly the inspiration of the folk music, like the first theme in the first movement. The playfulness, the lightness. The combination of all the colors of the orchestration that he was using to accompany or to add the fleshy point of the piano in the piece. Of course, it's fantastic. He definitely didn't change any of the requests by Rubinstein. Luckily, he stayed true to himself. He made the life of the pianist a little bit difficult, like this, for example. Cascades of octaves and many cadenzas that are, of course, showing his phenomenal creativity and manner of usage of the music material throughout the first movement, for example. If we continue later, of course, there are moments that reminds us of the love for the nature that also Tchaikovsky had. Second movement is another expression of love. In fact, he was, of course, attracted by the soprano Désirée Artaud, and for this reason even he wrote the second movement, if not the concerto, or the very first popular theme in Des-dur, or in D flat major. But going back to the folk inspiration, all these Ukrainian tunes that he was using, of course, this is the core of the third movement as well. Like all the gatherings, the love for the people, the tradition. Of course, not only in Ukraine, but in Russia as well, talks about the deep mark that all this tradition and culture left in his soul, that he was, of course, using as his own unique musical expression. Of course, we should never forget the triumphant ending with the gives us through this music, the inner power that it has, and the message that he leaves us, especially in these times of a crazy world, that we must believe, we must respect ourselves, and certainly music can unite us. So, at the end of this month in March, the last concerts of the Phoenix Symphony, we invite you, together with my colleague Ilyich Rivas and the colleagues from the orchestra, to enjoy the magic of the music. See you very soon.